Fellas, welcome back to the channel. We've been going now for about a month strong. I've been dropping daily. Get y'all in there with the info. I'm gonna keep bleeding y'all with the info, right? So after I dropped that video about the watch versus the chain, I got some DMs from some guys. You know what I'm saying? They was big on watch. They was watch gang. You know what I'm saying? I don't take that from nobody because I explained to y'all. You know what I'm saying? About how them watches work, right? So today, we're going to talk about which brand of watch will be the best brand of watch to go with, right? So you got many out there, but it's usually like 4 or 5 of the top brands, right? So which is be your 4 or 5 be the Rolex. Then you will have your Richard Mille, which we shouldn't even be having this conversation on my channel about the fucking Richard Mille because I don't have the money for that shit. And if you had the money for that shit, you wouldn't even be watching my fucking channel. But fuck it, we gonna throw it in the fire. We gonna throw it in the fire. Dream big. We gonna fucking dream big. That's what the fuck they say. Dream fucking big. Watches a fucking $250,000 or 150,000 at the cheapest. Anyway, Richard Mille, the Audemars. You got the Audemars. You got the Patek. You got the Patek Philippe and all that shit. And what I'm missing. I think that's it right there. I think those are your top 4 right there. Whenever you see somebody with something on their wrist, and your Cartier, we're gonna throw the Cartier in there as the fifth watch right there, because the Cartier is like very, very popular right now. Shouldn't even be in the fucking running with this conversation. Shit, fucking Cuban hurt my neck, y'all. I told y'all in one of the last videos, this motherfucker gets heavy. Shit, this motherfucker almost 300 grams. All right, so those are 5 watches right here. So here's how you choose, in my opinion, right? How you choose is you want to, when you spend money on this, all of these, I mean, you know, your Cartier is probably going to be the cheapest at your bust down. That's going to run you about 20 something grand, like between 22 grand is usually like a good price that you can get that out of the big face right there. But how you choose your watch is that you want to find one that stands the test of time. So we treating our watches just like we treating our jewelry. You don't want to get something. Remember I tell y'all, when you get something custom, you might get a neighborhood or something, and then if you grow up, you get a little bit older and you feel like, this don't really fit me no more. I'm not the same person. But you go to trade that custom shit in. Now you can't get what you want for it because it's custom. So we're going with the same thing with our watches. We don't want to get something that's here for now. If you get something that's here for right now and then you look up and then the shit is, you know what I'm saying, it's no good later, then it's like, damn, I got to cash this in. So in my opinion, to get straight to the point, the only watch that I just named out of 5 watches that does that is fucking the Rolex. The Cartier is just hot right now. You know what I'm saying? Something that everybody's wearing. You know what I'm saying? But Cartier shouldn't even be in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Look, think about watches that we had before that was hot. The Marc Jacobs was super hot at one time. The Tag Heuer was super hot at one time. The Hublot was super hot at one time. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit faded. You know what I'm saying? So anybody who went out there and spent that money on that shit, like that shit just, it's not what's happening anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the same thing with the Richie. The Richie is the hot thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, the Hublot was the, you know, Jay-Z was Hublot and all of that shit. They were spending that much money on that shit, but that shit is gone. So I feel like the Richie is going to do the same thing. The Audemars and the Patek, right? Those are 2 watches. I'm not saying that these watches haven't been around, fellas. They have been around, but I'm just saying when things, just like Cartier watches, they've been around, but it's a difference from being hot now and then being hot later. You know what I'm saying? So the Rolex is the one that I feel like between the Audemars and the Patek and all of that right there, it's still going to be here. When those watches cool off, you know what I'm saying, no matter what, Rolex still always gets their respect. This is just my opinion, fellas. Out of all the watches, you know what I'm saying? Out of all the watches, I think that Rolex will be your safest bet. Look at it right now. Like, they still, the fucking PPP boys and the fucking scammers and shit like that, they done went out and bought all the fucking Rolexes up. Went out and bought all the Rolexes. You can't go to a Rolex store and fucking get a Rolex right now. They out. You can only go to your jeweler, and that shit is probably fake. You know what I'm saying? So, but Rolex is not producing anymore right now. They're not fucking producing anymore, so you can't get no more from their stores right now. So, my point being on that right there is that, you know what I'm saying, they're hard to fucking get. So they're gonna hold their value. They're gonna be around longer. They've been around longer. They like the Louis of the watch game. Like, think about Louis. You know what I'm saying? Louis is, you see a motherfucker with Louis on, it's like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, god damn. Louis don't go in and out. Louis forever stays in. You can't go to a Saks, Neiman Marcus, or Lenox, or none of that shit and buy no Louis, because they don't sell it. They don't fucking sell it. You know what I'm saying? So you can get some secondhand fucking Louis from them. Some shit that fucking somebody else sold to them. But back to it. So those are your options on the watches. This is just my opinion, fellas, on when we buy jewelry, when we buy watches and things like that, we want to get shit that's going to last over time. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like we wasting our money, or we, you know what I'm saying, we got to go back and get this and get that. All right. So that's the video, y'all. Have a good day. If you disagree with me, drop a comment. Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, fellas. All right.